What up? Man, it's a nice day on this fun day Monday. And man, I hit the ground running this morning. I mean really running. Like I haven't been to sleep yet. For to go home and take a nap. I'm tired. Like I'm really tired. But nah, I wanted to just come real quick. I know somebody need this. I mean I need it for myself last week. Just like I was telling y'all last week, I was dealing with patience. And I was dealing with patience because a lot of things was happening. What up, AT? Hey, a lot of things was happening last week that my character was being tried through having patience. And like I said, it was a reason why things happened. And as things was happening, as I was leaving to come back to New York, you won't believe it, but the same thing was happening. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to a text message saying that my flight had got canceled at 3 o'clock, and mind you, I was supposed to leave at like 12 in the afternoon. And it was in that moment that I realized that I responded differently than I did that Sunday prior when I was getting ready to go off, because when I got to the airport, they didn't have my ticket. But this time my flight got canceled and I had my ticket, and I handled it completely different than I did the first time, which just shows me that gap in that week showed my growth. And my growth was coming from dealing with patience. So today I was thinking, I was like, man, like what does your scout report say about you? And what you don't know what a scout report is, a scout report is almost like a cheat sheet. Like a scout report pretty much tells you, who you are or what you can do. Not who you are, but a scout report just tells you what you can do. So like when I played basketball, I went against some of the best players to ever come out of Jacksonville, Florida. So if you consider yourself one of the best players in Jacksonville, Florida, you had to come see me on defense, right? So the thing I learned was I would watch film on the players that I had to guard. But then the coach would watch film too, and then he would give me the cheat sheet. He would say, okay, look, this person likes to go right. This person likes to go left. This person he like to do one dribble pull up. This person, you get him frustrated, he gonna get off his game. Like it was those little things that I needed of the scouting report to be able to either not let him score a lot of points for my team to win. So you got to ask yourself the same kind of question after you went through a horrible week or the week didn't go the way that you wanted to. You got to ask yourself, like, what does your scout report say about you? Like, what does your scout report say? Like, does it says, on Monday you're gonna always be cranky? On Tuesday you're gonna always, leave work early? Like, what does it say? So when people see you, they'll see the scouting report to be like, oh, that's a hard worker. Or that person does what they need to do to get things done. But they'll go above and beyond. They'll come in early and leave late just to make sure things get done correctly. They don't half do anything. They give maximum effort in everything that they do. Like your scout report should say those kind of things. So when people see you, and then when you see yourself, just walking into the building, you just have this type of character about yourself from your scouting report. Like when I walk into work, my scouting report about myself is I'm high energy. I'm doing all the things that they don't want to do. And then I'll come in letting them know what I'm about to do, what kind of schedule. I'm in my own little world, and I'm willing to help. Like if you need something done, they know who to come to. So my scouting report shows that about me. So when people see me and I'm walking around making my deliveries and stuff like that, the scout report is, oh, he's always happy. So when they see me one day not being happy, guess what they thinking? Oh, something wrong. And it's not that something wrong. It's just the scouting report has already said that I'm outgoing, I'm funny, I'm always energetic. So that's what the scout report says about me. So I want to ask you today, what does your scout report say about you? Like your scout report has a letter grade that they give it to. Like when I was in college, there were some players that was just so good to where the scout report didn't have details, Like, was one player I was going against. Coach just told me to stop him. He didn't give me any, he didn't say he was left-handed. He like going right-handed. Coach was like, you know, he fast, he can jump. He was just like, just stop him, do your best. I'm like, what kind of scout report is that? You just want me to just do my best to try to stop a person that's, you know, one of the best players in our conference? Like, you're not gonna give me, we didn't watch film all week, you're not gonna tell me anything to help me out? And he didn't. And then when you get to that point to where you get that good about your scouting report, there's always going to be something that you still can work on. So even though I'm a person that, you know, I'm encouraging others, you know, I'm out here doing what I believe to be one of the best things to be doing. And when I'm doing it, everybody, I don't care who you are, you have somewhere in your life where you can improve. You can improve somewhere. So on your scouting report, yeah, you may be one of the best players. Yeah, you may be good at what you do. You may be the best at what you do. But don't get complacent in your scouting report to where you feel like there's nothing that you can't work on. I just told you, last week I was dealing with patience. And it made me realize that patience is not in just one area. You have multiple areas that you may need to be patient in. So what does your scouting report say? I challenge you to find out what your scouting report say. When you find out what your scouting report say, you will find out some things about yourself that maybe need to be improved. And that's okay. All you gotta do is just improve it. And you ain't gotta be perfect in trying to improve it. But I guarantee you it helps. And you will understand it better when you focus on why is it happening. I focused with patience all last week to deal with it again in the same area and to realize I passed that test again. So I was like, oh, I remember this, I handled this. Knock it out the park. All right. So look, catch me 4 in the morning. I know y'all gonna be asleep, but I'm finna be out here grinding. While y'all sleep, I'm working. Cause ain't nobody gonna outdo me what I'm doing. Cause yeah, you got a lot of people that can do what I do, but some people not gonna put in the work that I put in. Because I have a different work ethic and it's a little bit different than everybody else's. All right, so look, and the only way to do that, you gotta accept your truth, let go of the past, and believe in your future. And to do that, Coach, you know you used to have that scouting report. What's your scout report look like? You one of the best coaches in the game, but you got a scouting report. I know you be watching film and telling them players, make him go left. Get him frustrated. Get him in foul trouble. That's a scouting report. Kind of gives you a glimpse of who somebody is. And some people got tendencies that don't change. Now, you can't change the fact that you're right-handed. That's a tendency. All right? So look, I love y'all. Catch y'all tomorrow. Like I say, this Fun Day Monday. And y'all know what tomorrow is. It's Turn Up Tuesday. All right? So look, love y'all. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I'm out.